Howdy cowdies, Happy New Year and all the rest of it. Hope you're going good. Sort of. First week back at the collector this week. We got heaps of cool stuff. Australiana Fine and Decorative Art Sale. It's a lovely old bound volume of Australian Punch. A little chatelaine purse. Little Pro Heart, unframed oil paintings, little ripper there of a little sort of cricket or a dragonfly or something. Melbourne Olympic cufflinks. A little pocket watch there made in Sandhurst. Over the back in the box is a pretty amazing, I think it's a necklace made out of fish scales. Sort of 1930s, give or take, they've all been coloured. It's got all the details on the top of the box. Coins, hand-painted miniatures, more coins, Melbourne Olympics plaque. So we got some silver jewellery, little starlight, little miniature cameras, a ripper. Some more coins and currency. A couple of nice little bits in the jewellery cabinet this week. Funny little English pottery squirrel over the back as well. Alright, I really like this retro coffee table with a sort of nautical themed top. It's got the nice little slender gold capped legs on it. Great bit. Big Ernie Trembath oil painting. There you go. Little bloke in the middle there, cutting some wood or something. It's a nice little pine sort of kitchen dresser. The glazed top section, little cupboards and everything underneath. Couple of nice little watercolours, unsigned Australian school. This little one by H.C. Simpson. The Tweed River, I think, 1936. So it's nice, the Jean Tansey watercolour, mixed bunch. Really like this little cedar hall chair with a lovely little Southern Cross carved detail on the back of it there. What else? We've got some ladies' sort of accessories, some lovely old bags, purses, lorgnettes and things. Cards and sort of footy ephemera and sporting stuff. Cigarette tins. And Bosson's oil paintings, nice. These are interesting, little sort of eastern gouaches, very fine detail. Pretty cool little sort of filing box there. Heaps of pianola rolls, dolls and stuff. China, records, Nana rug. And like little auto trolley there with a little lift-off trays. We've put it with a cool little sort of similar period lamp. What else have we got? Little coloured etching up the top there. Blue Mountains Lookout by A. Smith, 1987. These are a couple of really nice Arthur R. Ward watercolours, sort of English country cottage scenes. They're really nice for him. Sort of men's magazines and ephemera. Other groups of ephemera and stuff. More another little lot of paintings. Nice big dome top trunk. There's some other gear down the back. I like this actually, I'll show you this thing. Big sort of hand-coloured print by Johnny Taylor. There you go, V8. You've got the Hold Monaro up the top there. You got looks like a Pontiac Firebird, a Shell Bowser, V8 engines, traffic lights, spanners, flowers. Cool big thing. Sign lower right or lower left, J. Taylor. I really like it. Massive big thing. What else? Books. Golden replicas of United States stamps. There you go, Sansa McDougall, Directory of Victoria 1967, is in great condition. Yes, we've got some good records, REM. Little Noel Westgate oil down the bottom's quite nice. Collection of glass and other items. Pottery and gear, some Dalton reference books. Ernest Warner etching, I think, of Sydney University. Good little lot of records. Thin Lizzie Rycuda, Lenny Kravitz. Alright. There's a good little box here with a little sort of Royal Worcester souffle dishes with their EP stands and a nice little electric jug to go with them. It's pretty cool, the big plasterware. Gabriel, St. Gabriel there, sort of standing on Satan. This is a lovely Art Deco radio. This is kind of quite nice, a little sort of peacock fire screen. We've managed to find some peacock feathers to put in there. Lovely Victorian oil lamp. And speaking of lovely, the Tiger floor lamp. There you go. Some would think it's made out of wood, but others would think it's plastic. It's fantastic, I love it. What else? Little portable record player's cool. Some nice paintings. Who's that? Someone Fizzle, Alan Fizzle, 83. Really nice landscape. This is a Toulouse-Lautrec colour lithograph. Little Australian school piece, circa 1900. This is a nice Roderick Gerard, New Zealand. He shows a student of Buckmaster. Good thing. Alright. Another big bound volume. This is Punch, English, I think, or London Illustrated News, 1851. These are all English stamps and first day covers and coins. Crystal, Stewart, some Dalton in amongst there as well. A lot of sort of arts and crafts beaten metalware. Yeah, some other nice paintings. This is a good colour lithograph. Signature though, makes it a little bit difficult. Not sure who's done it, but it's a good thing. Little Mel Gilmore oil paintings, a ripper. He was one of Pro Art's buddies. He paints a lot like him. It's a nice little Pro Art. Grasshopper. I really like it. A little bit sort of abstract. Pretty early for him. Big John Pappas mixed media up the top there. This is one of my favourites, the Neil Douglas. Really nice thing. Typical, just sort of bush, trees, ferns. A couple of little birds here and there as well. A little yellow and blue thing in the top right hand corner is a little budgie. I like it. The top there's the Bernie Bragg, sort of mixed media. He's a First World War artist, did a lot of movie posters and stuff. This is Noel Coward and a bunch of his leading ladies. Really like this, the Howard William Steer, the making of Broken Hill. Great sort of Australian naive thing. Really cool sort of story going on in it. Little FT Underhill, I think it is, little British watercolour. Really sweet thing as well. Johnny Taylor, gouache, interior. Like it, like the colours. Nice. Big sort of Clinton. Who painted this? Brisbane, I think, terrace houses. Clyde Clinton. There you go. Real sort of 1960s. Cool thing. Nice little Victor Cobb etching as well. The main entrance and quadrangle at Melbourne University. Right, I'll show you around the front here because there's some other nice paintings. A lovely big Neville Cayley Senior. The Kookaburra there. Signed and dated 1894. Really nice thing. Big H.H. Calvert. Watercolour again of the duck. Signed and dated 1919. Little Peter Smales, oil under glass. Like an oil painting under glass, not supposed to do it, that's why you do it. And this is cool, John Percival. Called it the horse. There is a horse in there if you squint. It is unsigned, has Providence with it, good thing. Another big Ernie Trembath. This is really nice with the three fishermen there by the river. Lovely light and stuff in the background through the hills. Good painter. Alright, Susie Cooper, Stuart Crystal. Nice little lot of die casts and stuff. Nice little clock. Some tins, a little McRobinson one. Little Aboriginal carved figure with the unusual sort of string sort of outfit or costume he's got on. Victorian glass, Victorian Staffordshire pastel burner it looks like. A really nice book, Dreamtime, Aboriginal Heritage. Ainsley Roberts. Records, I think Velvet Underground, Billy Bragg and someone else. Talking Heads. Some more nice Victorian glass. A Lassie kettle in a box. Another good lot of records. Marvin Gaye, De La Soul, Living Colour, Stevie Wonder, Miles Davis. Nice bit of signed glass. There's heaps of good glass in the sale this week. I just can't remember who all the bloody artists are. Some radio advert records. Vacuum Oil Co. A lot of hats. Mark Lanigan Band gig poster over the back there. Playing at the Corner Hotel. St Kilda 66 poster. Reproduction of an original WEG. This is cool as well, little 1970s little picture on metal there, the star. Pixies records, another couple of bits of glass. It's a big bit of George Jensen pewter. Another good lot of records over the back. Camera gear, more glass, more records, more glass. We've got Holmgard and Costa Boda and Itala. A lot of Australiana Mulgood and the cool little National Wildlife Service stickers. Another signed bit of glass. This is a great bit. The Rapco Reliability Trial August 79 Competitors t-shirt, mint in its original packet. Another nice collection of glass. More good records, prints. Also we've got Dylan records. Little electric sort of shock treatment therapy sort of thing. Australian made brass. Nice little group of china there with the Ditmar Urback and the English Flaxman Deco jug. So we've got some truck, tanks and cars. Nice big old clock. Didgeridoos, golf clubs. Lovely old map of County of Heytesbury, Victoria. Nice old engraved map. Big Norma Kett oil painting. Two more Arthur R. Ward watercolours. These are bridges in England. So we've got Victorian glass, condiment set. Big Bakelite sort of cake bin or bread bin. Another nice big bit of glass. Robot teapot with a Dalton cabinet plate. Sonic Youth and Pixies vinyl. Another lot of glass. Clarice Cliff Shelley and another bit. Cool bits on graffiti. Guy Boyd. I can't remember his name. It's somebody Pugh. Not Clifton, the artist. Not the painter. Michael Pugh, I think it is. 3 nice ginger beer bottles. Couple of Doors records. Soundtrack there from the Oliver Stone film. And another. Victorian glass. Nice dome clock. Lovely oriental lamp there with the shade. Models. Big sort of funny Australian pottery sort of mask. Mint box corgi trucks. Rockstar wristwatch radios. Pretty cool. Datsun 260Z dish. Shorter and Son. Couple of nice boxed HO gauge locos. Good fishing reel. Some cool old Olympic pennants and stickers and so on patches. Oz pottery. More pottery. Couple of nice little photographs. I like this old box. Good little lot of records. Stone Roses, Happy Mondays, etc. Full of interesting bits of sort of modernist sort of Japanese ceramics. More nice lot of ginger beer bottles. Novelty china. Tom Waits. Small Change. Pretty damn cool album. I mean, it's his best album, I reckon. Especially the title track. This is all ephemera, autograph books and hat bands. Really like the 50s tapestry Aboriginal thing. Moorabbin Stopping All Station Signs is pretty cool. The big Melbourne Olympic book there from 1956. I think this is Valmer glass, French. Another nice collection of Scandinavian glass. Beatles and Rolling Stones. Another bit of signed Australian glass. This is a pretty cool bit. Looks like a bit of Barsoni or something like that. A couple of other nice bits of Shorter and Son. Reg Preston, Ladro, Whitefriars, Swan. Another bit of signed glass. You got Shurik and Arabia. Led Zepp albums. More nice glass. So we got Tunstall, Can't Wear Hangman mug. Cool lot of records. Parliament, Funkadelic, Rick James. It's a nice little jug from 1893. Looks to be Dalton Lambeth or something like that. And these are unusual. These little pair of peasants. They're made by Ellis. You wouldn't sort of pick it. That's an Ellis platter over the back, and that's a bit more typical. Robot teapot. More Tunstall. More art glass. Royal Ducks Heffalump. Fowler vase over the back. Another nice little bit of Dalton there, flowed blue. Pretty sure it's Dalton. Alright, down the bottom. The Hona. Squeeze box is a cracker, pretty much mint. Nice little carved emu egg. This is a great bit, this. The Vic Rail Newport Workshop plaque. Another nice little plaque there. Cowley's Eureka Ironworks Limited, Ballarat. They're cool. Pair of the bookends. Lovely old writing box. Another bit of nice bit of signed glass. The butterfly specimens. This is a cool bit. World War I trench periscope. Looks to be complete and it works. Cole Levy. Yarrabah, I think, pottery teapot. Little Edward Blyther Aboriginal oil painting over the back. Matthew Larwood, big signed bowl. Victorian china. Melrose, Diana. Nice little sort of spelter sculpture over the back. Big Bosley Froggy. Demons 5 cut tins. Another nice little tin. I reckon that's another Bosley Froggy there. It's another bit of Yarrabah pottery. It's a bloody old bit of china. It's a really nice bit. There you go, 1800, 1820, give or take. Lovely bit. This is one of the coolest bits as well, I reckon, this week. A lovely old frame panoramic photograph of Anzac North Beach with all of the key down the bottom there and all the points as well. Really good thing. Alright. Figgio Lotti salt and pepper shakers. Signed glass. This is an interesting teapot presented by G.R. Kensett, Melbourne Cup winner, Light Fingers, 1st 1165. Michael Hook signed Australian glass. Funny little bit of Oz pottery. Tesmic Ware, Sydney. A little bit the Armitage Shanks toilet. McHugh, Grace Seacombe, Moorcroft, McIntyre. This is a nice bit. Swallow and Ariel's Australian made tin, Melbourne. Another really nice little ginger beer bottle there with a little hanging ram. This is a bit of Shigeo, unusual with the Sturt pottery mark impressed. Lovely bit of Dalton, lovely bit of Moorcroft. Another little Grace Seacombe koala, and the Peter Travis vase over the back's my favourite bit in the sale. Really like his stuff. There's another McHugh froggy. But yeah, there you go. There's heaps of good stuff this week, guys. Hopefully you saw something you liked. You know, I don't care if you did or if you didn't. Hopefully you had a good Christmas. Santa brought you what you wanted, apart from the few things that you want in the auction this week. See you on Thursday night.